Oh, hi! This week, we're gonna decorate this Luminary thing that I got at Goodwill for $1. I see a lot of glassware that's this polyhedral design. Sometimes they're clear for terrariums and stuff, and I want to use it more of these little tea lights I got from one of my best friend's weddings. Initially, I was just gonna paint this, and then I found a giant stash of scrapbooking paper that I had. I was like, yeah, I could fuck with some holographic glitter paper and cut out all the numbers very tediously by hand with an X-Acto knife. And then I got myself a fucking Cricut, and this was the first big test project I did on it. Look at this shit. I barely put any work into this, and I'm so happy. I'm not like a full-blown Cricut fangirl now, or at least yet, because I have some opinions on them. I posted a video about my thoughts last week, or this past week, depending on when you're watching this. So if you want me to talk about the machines more and see the process of me actually making these numbers, you can go right ahead and scope that video out. I'll link to it somewhere up at the top. Here's what you need. Some kind of polyhedral glass thing. Again, I got this for $1 at the dollar store. I'm sure stuff like this will be very easy to find. It's like college dorm decorations. And I have all my letters. You could also like cut out solid piece and then draw the numbers on or paint it or something. This is how it's all gonna line up on here. I'm gonna use some matte Mod Podge to get it on there. Ooh, I do have a sticker maker machine because my mom worked at a craft store for a long time, so when things were like discounted and on clearance and had like weird sales, she got things for hella cheap. Anyway, I would use it, but it's tucked forever away, and there's like a mountain of things. It'd be like trekking to Mordor to dig that out. We're basically decoupaging this. I also have a paintbrush. This is not a complicated project. I've had an exhausting week, so we're just gonna keep it real simple. If you've ever used Mod Podge before, not Mod Podge, you will probably know all this. I would imagine that's like a crafting basic material, but hey, you know, everyone goes down a different path to creativity. I did account for this being open and this being the bottom, so even though it is a 12-sided piece, there are 2 missing. So I'm starting at 2 and ending at 11. I'm just gonna spread some Mod Podge on the back. Well, this is going very poorly and I hate it. It's starting to like peel off because I was putting thicker layers on the 7 because it wasn't staying down flat. It was driving me nuts. But it's all peeling off like when you get a sunburn, and it's gross. I guess we are gonna go with the Xyron sticker machine. All right, into Mordor, I guess. Man, this thing's been through the ringer, huh? You just push stuff that you want to be sticky through here, turn this crank, it comes out on some paper, and then the side that's facing down and on the paper will have adhesive on it. Much like the Cricut probably intended for scrapbooking, that's not something I've really gotten much into, even though I have a lot of scrapbooking supplies. I'm gonna start putting these in. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take a minute to dry. I got the rest of the stickers through here, so I got a nice long tape. I could have put them closer together to save more paper. Anyways, while I'm waiting for the rest of the Mod Podge to dry, and it's getting there, but I don't want to put something with an adhesive on it through the machine and bung it up more than I already have. But do you remember this precious little basket of kitties? I did a video of some jackalope wall art, and I had mentioned that if you became a patron before the end of 2018, I would put you in a drawing to get this as like a little postcard. So I'm going to enter everyone that's on my Patreon list since I got a handful of new people. So hi, thank you. If you didn't know about this giveaway when you signed up, surprise! I have a container right here, so I'm gonna do like an actual physical paper drawing. Damn, y'all. There are 18 of you hanging out with me over on Patreon. That is fucking amazing. Thank you all so much. If you've been thinking about joining me over there, these are the fun, weird perks that you can get. All right, I've got my list of 18 names. I'm gonna cut this up. Hopefully all of you are cool with this. I mean, if not, I'll just go to the next person. It's a cat postcard. I don't think anyone's gonna be upset. All right, I've got all the names in. Oh, it's a little wet in there from when I washed all the Mod Podge off. Ew! Hello, my internet compadre. You get a key postcard. I would have been excited to send it to anyone, but I'm especially excited I get to send this to you. Also, thank you so much for being part of my Patreon. I know you are also a creative person trying to make it in the world, and I love you very, very much. I can't wait for you to get these precious little babies. All right, this is dry enough. I'm gonna stick it through because I'm too impatient. It's gonna be fine. Everything's great. Nothing could possibly go wrong here. Let's try this again. This outer surface is all dry, all clean of all the Mod Podge I had put on. So it's all sticky. Well, this has dried Mod Podge on the back, so you probably can't even tell. Ooh, I can already like feel that there's a really good stick on this. Cool. The only problem with using this is you kind of only have one shot to center it because it is like a very strong adhesive that the Xyron puts on. All right, so I fucked up a little bit. I think I pulled too hard off of the sticker sheet and it took some of the adhesive off. But that's what double stick tape's for. Everything's gonna be fine. I cannot emphasize enough how much craft shit I have in this room. All right, that looks a lot better. Oh, that looks really cool. I am still going to go over it with Mod Podge just to seal the edges so it doesn't start to peel up. I learned my lesson and I'm gonna do like nice thin layers. I did also drip some on my dress and my leggings apparently. Cool, cool. I think it should wash out of my clothes because unless you put a clear coat over things, you can just wash it off of things. It's turning into a much more questionable project than I thought it was going to be. It seemed very cut and dry. But no, instead everything is sticky and wet. This needs to dry for a bit, so I'm going to go eat some nuts, but I'll be back with the final product. Dun, dun, dun. I like this very much. That's just the right amount of sparkle. Oh yeah, I forgot part of the whole point was to put candles in here. One moment, please. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I have another polyhedral dice project where I made some jewelry with some D20s and stuff. I did mention my Patreon earlier. If you're interested in joining me over there for some hangouts. I usually post stuff early and I'm going to be doing exclusive live streams and stuff like that. Come hang out if you wanna. If you don't want to commit to a Patreon, I do have a coffee page, Ko-fi, Ko-fi. It's gotta be coffee. Someone tell me how to pronounce this website. Right, I think that's gonna do it. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. I forgot how bad that smells. Oh my god.